Well, thank you. Hi. Thank you for your donation and support. They're here. Um, so look what came. Hey, Debbie, how's it going? Unwrapping. Unwrapping. Ivan, how are you doing? And look at that. They were so generous. They were so generous. Sam, how are you today? They were so generous, they even came with the labels on them for who they're going to. So, let me just grab one before I drop them. I sincerely appreciate the support, the encouragement. This has been beyond emotional, but they're here. How exciting is that? In real life. You may have seen the post a couple weeks ago. There's pictures of it. Thank you to everyone who ordered, like Gina here. She said she wanted one. She asked for the link. That's her name. Terry Miller, got yours. So, they didn't actually come with the orange on them, but I now can introduce you to my rich dad. I gotta turn the comments off. I see you, Ivan, Nathan. I just appreciate each and every one of you, and when I see your names, it stirs everything up. And this is difficult enough, but this is my rich dad, and they're here. They're real. And I wanted to say thanks because the last few weeks it's just been images, and stuff on a screen, and going through 25 years of all of his articles was surreal, revealing, and stirred up a lot. I'm not going to show you the back cover. You'll see it. But there's a really nice picture of him on it. This is on it real quick. But this is the front. This is what I've been excited about. Happy Father's Day, Dad. So for everyone who commented on the original post, thank you. Your encouragement made a world of difference because I originally wanted to keep this quiet and keep it alone and just to me for obvious reasons. Or maybe not obvious. Let's say I was being selfish and self-protecting and I didn't want anyone to say anything negative because it hurt enough. I didn't want stupid people getting it because my dad's awesome. And then I started going through it. And I originally was just going to only make it available to family. And then I go, you know what? I can do something really good to maybe not have the same thing that happened to me happen to someone else. So I looked up the charities, and I can show you that on the back. Can I? No. But I put on the other post that it's going to Michael J. Fox. It's a long thing. The Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. So the donation for the book is going to go to that, the proceeds. So every time I kept reading through everything, there's so much good stuff in here. And I remember when I was 8, 10, 12, 14, whenever the case may be, him saying this stuff to me in person. Where is he? He's right there. He said it in person. And it's too good not to get out there. So I shifted it. And I was originally just going to get it done. But I just posted it that one day, and there was like 100 of you that said, that's awesome, way to go. Where can I get it? This and that. I was like, holy smokes. And then it reminded me of how many people love Dad. and still do. It happens in person when I see people that. So, I'm gonna have to end this because I'm trying not to cry. I've had like 4 bottles of water and I've been crying for like 3 hours. They arrived. It's been an emotional week. It's been an emotional month. The books are available. If you already ordered, you get an orange ticky. It's a Post-it note, and they're gonna be shipped out and to you or delivered to you or whatever the case was. I'm gonna make sure you get yours, and that's what this order is. They're finally here. And I had mine. And now it's kind of like he's back, but it kind of also had to admit that he's gone. But he's still here. So, thank you for the encouragement and support. I appreciate it. And there's so much good in here. I'm excited for the people who got it to read it, because I had the blessing of going through 25 years of articles and all this stuff. Where's this one? We're reading this. Chapter 4, The Businessman. People seldom become famous for what they say after they're famous for what they've done. The Secret of Success, Chapter 2, The Inspiring Encourager. The secret of success is to do common things uncommonly well. Whatever the impossible has been eliminated. Whatever remains, no matter how improbable, is possible. Now is a great time to head in a new direction for the year. Every month for the Great Lakes Scuttlebutt, he would write a column, and at the end it would be the bottom line, and he'd always have something. So this is 25 years of that something, and a reminder of what I grew up with. And I'm really thankful and blessed, and I'm excited for you to experience Dad also. My rich dad. And if you see, my name is his. Mario Richard Ficini. Okay, so thank you for the support. I'm glad they're here. I'm glad to get them in your hands. I'm going to look at the comments real quick. I've noticed people coming on. I'm not ignoring everyone. I was just trying to get through that to say thanks. Rob Klingbeil, how's it going? Randy Lou Franklin, evening. Joanna. Christine, check your private message. How are you? Check your private message, not just the on your page. Alea, good afternoon. And I'm all caught up. If I miss someone, I'm not trying to. Cool, Debbie, Ivan, Sam. Good. If anyone left any comments, I'll see it after. But I just wanted to share my excitement and say thank you. Appreciate the encouragement and support, because Lord knows I needed it. And they're here. So if you want one, let me know. If you already ordered one, it's on your way. And if you don't, thanks for the words of encouragement. Still love you. But really excited, and you know how I do stuff. I have to announce everything and celebrate all wins. And I really needed this win. So here's to the more wins I'm going to have this afternoon, tomorrow, and the rest of the week. Because here's something inspiring and encouraging from me. June is not over. Don't give up. If you have a goal for June, it's still completely possible. I sent an email to my business clients earlier this week, and it talked about what was the math? 52%, 57%, 49%. Basically, out of 365 days, we're about at the halfway mark. I don't know what the math came to. I'd have to check the email, but basically, what were the goals you set in January? Are you on track for them? If they're big and they need more than a day or two, don't believe it's not possible. because it is. With God, all things are possible, Philippians 4:13. But maybe just reset them. If you didn't hit them the first 3 months or the next 3 months, you still have 6 months left. Don't. If there's one thing you do, don't set the goal and forget about it for the rest of the year and then put the same goal next year. If you set 15 goals and you only get through a couple of them, get in the habit of starting what you finish. Don't just keep retreading it. Even if it's one and you've never done it in 10 years. I did that in 2012. I had a goal for 10 years and I never hit it. So I stopped focusing on the other 14. And I go, if this is the only thing I do, it's the only thing I do this year, I'm going to get it right because I'm not going another decade feeling like this. And within 30 days, I got 85% of the goal. And then I got a little bit more complacent and comfortable because I basically drastically changed my life in 30 days. Only took 10 years, but I'll never forget driving to a leadership conference in August, sitting in the back seat of my friend's car, who I'm very thankful and blessed for, Daryl. And I was just sitting there goofing around, having an ice cream pop, totally goofing around like I always do. And I just calmed down, was thinking, looking out the window, wow, it's a nice day, I'm thankful for this, and I go, wait a second. I had sent one of my clients who was excited to work with me an invoice. At 80 miles an hour in the back of the car on the Wi-Fi, which is pretty cool to be able to do. You can do business 24/7. And it didn't really occur to me because I was more focused on helping them, not hitting some number or whatever. But I will never forget it because not only did I hit my goal, I not only got to 85% or 90%, I went to 100% and then passed it. I got to 125% of my goal. And it was a week before, it was a few days before. I go, oh, August is over, like, I'm on track to hit my goal, cool. And I go, you know what? Let's go all in. I still got 3 days, 4 days, whatever it was. And I got on it. No one can take that from you. So whatever you're going after, don't give up on it. If it gets hard, good. If you cry and you feel like you want to give up, good. If you want to throw in the towel, good. That means you're right there. Don't back down. You'll probably need to pray and draw on the strength of God because it is overwhelming, and I have no doubt there's times I've been overtaken with evil, negative, emotion, whatever you want, just stuff that was not working in my favor because it's deliberately, literally trying to stop you. And that's a whole other talk. And you can literally go sit in the corner and cry yourself to sleep and pass out and wake up, and you have another opportunity. And you have the strength to carry on. And that next day, you're going to rip someone's freaking head off and change the world. Just don't give up. So, we got Thursday night, we got tomorrow. And and I think Saturday too. I don't know, every day's Saturday, right? 6 Saturdays and a Sunday. I think we do have Saturday. Yeah, so we got tonight, we got tomorrow, we got Saturday. Whatever you're going after, you can do it. And here's the deal. Regardless of what you do, just because it's Sunday and it's July 1st, doesn't mean you have to mentally check out. You can keep going. Celebrate 4th of July and Independence Day, especially if you live in the U.S. Absolutely. I am not advocating to be a machine and be cold and not care about family and friends and everything. Yeah, celebrate all the wins. But just because summer hit and 4th of July is here, and or you can do take off all of July, take off all of August, and go, oh, I'm prepping for Labor Day. I mean, yeah, come on, who doesn't want to? But if you give it your all for 24, it's not 2 or 3 days. I see it as between now. All of this literally happened in 72 hours. Organized it, checked the sales, how many did I need, ordered them, shipped them, printed them, and they arrived literally in less than 72 hours. Oh, it was Monday to Thursday. No. It was like 1 or 1:30 or 2 on Monday, and they were here by 11:30 today. So it's not all of Monday, it's 1 p.m., let's say Monday. So 1 p.m. Monday to Tuesday at 1 p.m., Wednesday, Thursday. And they were here about 11:30. Less than 72 hours. Huge dramatical shift. It's all in your head. So, I think this... Sweetie, to answer you, I feel most happy when I get to help other people make major shifts in their life. I gotta send you the message. I'm replying to your private message on a public live, but yeah, thank you for asking. I feel most happy when I'm helping other people realize their potential. And I just realized I went from crying and not wanting to talk to whatever mode. But so that's it. I think I'm actually going to go now. Is there any other questions, comments, concerns, great ideas? Colin just joined. Jeff, welcome. Susie, congrats first off. Looking good out the window here. Yay. Friends are awesome. So, okay. Thank you for thank you for everyone who helped support and donate. And if you already did, there's an orange tag and it's going to you. I went through the box. If you didn't and you want one, comment or do something, reach out. I'm not doing a big push for it, but you're smart enough to figure it out. And if not, maybe the info won't help you because it, brainstorm. If you have a goal for the end of June, you still have time to hit it and enjoy time with your family and friends and be fully present. Because regardless of what you accomplish in your personal life and your business life and whatever, it's really, really sad and boring when you're celebrating alone. There's all kinds of trophies and cool stuff I've done over there, but you know what? Those are, to me, that represents when I was with this group of friends. That represents when I was with that group of friends, and I could tell you countless stories about each and every one of them, and I probably have the pictures and videos to prove it, and I'm not looking at those going, look at me, here's some cool stuff I did. I really don't care. My main motivation has been doing it to inspire you to say you can do it too. I know I'm fully capable, just as you are. It took me a while to believe it, and then I made it the norm. But don't ever lose sight of what's important to you, and it's usually at arm's length right in front of you. And I have to submit this for the TED Talk, but that's what it is. You can, just as I can, have it all. We have a God of abundance, not lack. And I can't wait for you to read this because it's the one and only one-step success formula to unlimited wealth. And I would love if you were to comment on what you think it is. But I'm not going to tell you. You'll realize it when you read the book. Because everyone has their interpretation of it. And I lived it my entire life. And I felt it. And I thought I knew what it was. But when you lose it, It's crystal clear. So here's to all the dreamers. Here's to everyone who ever said you can't do it. As much as you want to punch them in the face, don't. If someone supports you, bless them, encourage them, and thank them. And if someone doesn't, calm down. You're going to get angry. You're going to get upset. If you're even in the slightest bit emotional and you've never addressed it, which most people haven't, it's going to infuriate you, and you may not know how to deal with it. Calm down, meditate, pray, whatever you need to do. I'm telling you, God exists, and He's awesome, and He's there to support you. I'm not going to sugarcoat this with some universe BS. This is me. I can say what I want, and I've always said what I want, and I'm going to. God is on your side. Whether you believe it or not, that's your choice. But if you're questioning it, I'm telling you, He's there for you and He loves you. Throw a fit, go in the corner, crawl up in a ball. Just don't die or quit. Because then you'll come back stronger than ever, empowered, and you can accomplish your goals. It's a blast. It's a lot of fun. But there's nothing more fun than looking someone in the eye that has lost hope and going, that's it? That's all you want to do? Let me show you how to do it. And then do it faster than you ever believed. We're here to be in communion with other people. And it's not a religious term. It's a derivative of community, which is the cool thing. So everyone who wants to fight me on this, come at it. I'm getting more and more confident by the day, and I'm crying less. So, where do you think community derives from? Where do you think authority derives from? Or actually, author. Author, A-U-T-H-A-O-R. What's authority? Author, ity, I-T-Y. It's the root word of it. Jesus is the author of salvation. You can be the author of a book. I don't know what it's going to be on. Mine are generally business, with this as an exception, but Dad's actually the one who wrote 99% of it, so it's kind of conflicting. Not conflicting, but it's like it's his articles, but I wrote a little bit, but my company published it. I'm going to start saying it's our content. Because even my stuff I just got from him. I'd sit in the corner all day playing games and just making jokes. All of this was because of his encouragement. He was the one who would tell me. He could tell when I was upset. And I'd say, yeah, this is going on. This didn't work out. This is happening. Whatever. Personal in high school. College. Business. He would say, yeah, it's not always easy. But if there's one person who's going to figure it out, it's you. And I might not jump into it the next 20 minutes or even the next hour. But maybe later that day, maybe later that night. For sure the next day. Just have some food, go to bed. If that's what it takes. If your brain is so all over the place, maybe you just need some rest. But that next day I'd wake up and just forget anything bad ever happened, and I'd see Dad and I'd be like, yeah. And then within an hour max, I was like, you wouldn't believe what happened. Yeah, I would, because you did it. And then I'd tell him. And then we generally cook dinner or go on the boat or grill or do something. And that's what's in that book. So anyone who gets it, I think you can tell it's apparent and special to me. And no one said anything bad, but if you do, I'd like to say I can handle it. I don't know if I can, but I'm moving forward anyway. I prefer if you don't, but if you're that stupid, I feel sorry for everyone around you and the rest of your life because it's you, not me, and it's a projection of what you're going through. And if you have something that's unresolved, I'm praying for you literally because I don't wish bad on anyone. I'm here to help people and bring back the I'm here to help people and bring back the good God-given morals and values of the country which it was founded on and let everyone know God does exist. So thank you to everyone who has encouraged me. That's been my mission since day one. And I've screwed up most of it, but I'm still here and I'm moving forward and I'm going to help more people. So if you get a call from me in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, there's a lot of you I've been watching. There's a lot of you I've talked to. There's a lot of you I've been praying for. And I had a great call with someone yesterday, and I'm excited to talk with him on Monday. And he asked if I'm psychic. I don't believe in that, but I do know God knows what's going on with everyone. And when I have a list of 200 plus people that have reached out for help, I can't call 200 at once. But if I feel that you're at the top of the list, I'm going to probably call you first. So don't hide anything under a bushel. Let your light shine. Vacation Bible School. Like 4th and 5th grade. Don't be ashamed of anything you do. You're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. We just need to keep complimenting each other. Not like, hey, that's a nice tie. You have a nice suit. Hey, nice dress. Oh, I love your purse. No, I mean find our God-given strengths, talents, and abilities. And then stay in that zone and eliminate all the other crap. Whole other thing. Play to your strengths and find people who compliment you. For where you're weak, they're strong. And where you're weak, where they're weak, no. Where I'm weak, you can be strong. Where you're weak, I can be strong. I don't even know if I said that right. Find people compliment the team. Everyone has their role. Everyone is good at their role, and no one likes doing the other stuff. So, get a knife, and you better get the butter, baby, because we're on a roll, and we're moving forward together. All right, thank you, Detroit. Up, up, away, and I'm out. Bed knobs and broomsticks. So, last call. Linda, welcome. Have a great day. God bless, and you'll be seeing a lot more of me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've tried to express it into words. I hope I've done a decent job, but there's so much I want to say and do. Just keep watching because I'm going to do it. All right, love you. Have a great day.